Welcome back to Go Print 3D. Here's a little project I did using my Sovol SV06 Plus. I made a filament rack for 28 spools for less than $5. Actually, I ended up making 2 racks for less than $10. My filament cabinet was overflowing while I had this invitingly spacious wall surface in my workshop. I quickly realized because of the layout of the walls it would be extra easy to install 2 or even 3 racks on this wall. I would just need to somehow mount the 2 ends of 2-meter long beams. I found these plastic covered steel stakes in my local gardening store. These were 210 centimeters long, about 10 centimeters longer than I needed, which was perfect. They felt rigid enough in the store, but returning I realized I will need some support in the middle. But that's not a problem. I have a large-scale 3D printer. I took measurements and quickly designed 3 simple parts. Securing one end will be easy. After cutting the beams to size, I realized they were hollow inside, basically a steel tube covered with plastic. A simple screw in the wall could hold them, but I printed a pair of knobs which would fit perfectly inside the tube and screwed them on the wall. I can't use the same system on the other end, it will need some kind of a support. I came up with this quick design in Fusion 360. I printed it from black PETG using the 6mm nozzle in my SV06 Plus. I did not even go too crazy with the infill density, only increase the number of walls to make it hopefully strong enough. This should carry its share of the 30 few kilos this rack will need to hold. The middle was maybe the trickiest. That's where the bigger print bed surface of the Plus machine came handy. But when printing, I basically used the same print settings as the previous piece, with just 13% gyroid infill, triple walls of 0.6 mm, 1.8 mm in total. All in all, I used 160 grams of black PETG for each rack, and it only took my regular SV06 Plus 4 hours to print the necessary pieces. Here I'm showing you how I put up the second pair of stocks, as I did not film the installation of the first rack. I still have room for one more such rack, but these 2 can already hold more than 50 spools, so I'm good now for a while. And yes, I keep all my filaments in vacuum bags. I ordered some from AliExpress originally, but the ones from Sovol are bigger and feel more durable. We often have over 50% humidity here in Budapest, Hungary, yet some of my PETG spools are over 4 years old and they still print quite well. Some actually say you cannot really dry PLA, it's just better to keep them dry. So that's why you see the vacuum cleaner in the workshop. It's much quicker to suck the air out of the vacuum bags with the vacuum cleaner. I hope this short video encourages maybe some of you to put your 3D printer to use for more than just models and decorations. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to see my future adventures with my 3D printers. And now, go print 3D.